I think it's time to power up. If you see, I'm actually trying to use the GoPro app to get my headset aligned so I know the field of vision when I'm shooting. So I keep using the GoPro app on the phone to actually set the headset, and then once that's done, I would just go and just leave the phone there, right? So how do I switch this on, right? Oh yeah, there's a small button here. I think that's what switches it on. Oh yeah, that's on and that's off, right? So let's power this up. Nothing happening. Nothing's still happening. This is plugged in right. And we've got power. It's time now to switch on the keyboard. As you can see, it wants us to power up the mouse and the keyboard. As I guessed, that's the way to power it up. So I'm going to press the button up. Mouse is on. Wonder if they will use Bluetooth or Wi-Fi, but where's the button for this one? Okay, here we go. Switch this on, and we have power. Oh yeah, look, I can move the mouse now. I can't see the red light glowing like in other mouse. Is there over here? But then I definitely can move it, so they must be using some different technology. Let's see what we have here now. English, right? That's the language we want.
To use English for the main language, press the return key.
Didn't expect that happening. Okay, we did turn it on. Let's go for it. Right. And just a few steps to register your MAC. Country goes to India. This is the cool part, right? Look at the mouse. I can just look at that. There's no scroll. I just touch it and it's amazingly smooth.
OS 10 includes a built-in screen reader called VoiceOver.
Wow.
If you know how to use VoiceOver, press Command F5 now to turn it on and set up your Mac.
So it's
If you would like to learn how to use VoiceOver to set up your Mac, press the
VoiceOver on Setup Assistant. Window, table, row 10 of 10. India, selected has keyboard focus. You are currently on a table. To enter this table, press Control Alt keyboard layout table, row 1 of 7, image, ABC. Table. To enter this table, press Control Option Shift down arrow.
Nah. I did something and it's talking too fast. I need to switch it off.
VoiceOver off.
Right. Switch it off. Okay, so we're going to use English as our language, right? Hit English, go next. So I have my home Wi-Fi. So I have actually 2 routers. So I'm going to pair the routers as well as, oh look, it's got my hero. The GoPro showing up here. So I'm going to pair all of them so that I can easily switch through. So I'm just going to go here first. Password, don't look. I'm quite surprised that people are moving into a fusion drive. I mean, I always thought the world would move towards SSD, which is a solid state drive. It's completely chip based, faster boot up, faster way it's going to work. I'm really surprised people are going in for a hybrid model, which has got a SATA as well as it's got a SATA and an SSD mixed in, fused into one drive. I do understand it makes it cheaper and you can easily push the boundaries to 2 terabytes, 3 terabytes, 5 terabytes by doing this in a much more cost efficient way. But I feel it defeats the purpose of an SSD, right? Because SSD is going to be quick. Having 2 terabytes of SSD and 2 terabytes of SATA would definitely reduce the price of the fusion drive, but then again, it's a SATA. So it's still at some point, you're going to see a lag. You're going to be hitting a speed bump. That's my opinion, that's my feeling. But let's see, because this is my first fusion drive. Once I set it up, when I start using, I'm going to give you guys more feedback about it. Okay, let's get back to this. Don't have anything to transfer. Oh wait, we could. Oh no, I thought we could actually move it from the MacBook Air, whatever is here, but then I realized I never saved anything there. Everything used to get saved in this little buddy here, so there's nothing on that system. So lucky that way. Let's go next. Enable location. Supposed to send me a message. It's supposed to send me a text to this phone. Still haven't got the text, so not happening. Typically, I mean, usually I see the text coming up in a minute or so, but it's not this time. Ah, got the message now. So let's pop that in. It's taking me through keychain, diagnostic settings, and then find my Mac. I did feel it funny when it asked me find my Mac, as if I'm going to take this somewhere and forget it, but then it's a good thing to have, because if you get robbed and you lose everything at home, then yeah, it's a good way to actually trace your desktop. Yoo-hoo, it's ready. Here you go. It's all set up and ready. You can see this. The first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to actually configure my mail. I'm going to configure some basic stuff and then have a folder created wherein I dump all my raw files, and then I have another folder which is used to save all my post-production files. So that's what I'm going to do right now. So that's it for today, guys. I'll catch up again on the next episode tomorrow. Bye.